शुक्लाम्बरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। Hari Om, a very blissful Friday morning to every one of you. Welcome to this beautiful, gorgeous, most attractive, holiest of the holy temples which is within our own selves. My loving pranams at the divine lotus feet of my Guru, Papa Swami Ramdas of Anandashram, Kanjangad, Kerala, and my beloved parents. We are going through this wonderful Kriti of Bhagavad Pada Adi Shankaracharya, filled with devotion. All the shlokas are filled with devotion, and in various ways he expresses his views and similes. He compares with so many different things that we come across in our daily lives. We have seen up to shloka number 9. Today we will see shloka number 10 onwards. And 3, 4, 10, 11, 12, all these are focusing on our mind being at the lotus feet of the Lord. He says, one need not give importance to the external world. Internally, what is happening? Where is the mind? We may be doing all kinds of rituals, performing puja according to the Shastras. Not that it should not be done. Definitely it has to be done in that way. But where is the mind? Is the mind immersed in it or not? If the mind is wandering in the world and hands are doing puja, etc., abhisheka, archana, whatever it is, the effect on us is very, very less. Whereas, even if we don't do any external puja with any rituals, no problem. If the mind is always at the lotus feet of the Lord, like how he has written Shiva Manasa Puja, highest importance is given to Manasa Puja. Let us see the 10th shloka. Naratvam devatvam nagavana mrigatvam mashakata pashutvam kitatvam bhavatu vihagatva dijananam sadatvat padabja स्मरण परमानंद लहरी विहारासक्तं चेत् हृदयमिह किं तेन वपुष नरत्वं देवत्वं नघवनमृगत्वं मशकता पशुत्वं कीटत्वं भवतु विहगत्वादिजननम् सदा त्वत्पादाब्ज स्मरण परमानन्दलहरी विहारासक्तं चेत् हृदयमिह किं तेन वपुषा. Kim tena vapusha. What is it to do with the body? Vapu is body. Whichever body you have, it doesn't matter. Let us see what he is saying. Naratvam, being born as a human being. Devatvam, or as a devata, celestial being. Naga, vana, mriga. Naga is mountain. Vana is forest. Mriga is animal. Maybe an animal roaming around in the mountains or in deep forest. Mashakata, mosquito. See the similar word over there. In Sanskrita, mashakata. In English, it is mosquito. Similar, isn't it? Mosquito. Pashutvam. Any animal. Keetatvam. Any kind of insect. Bhavatu. Let me be. Vihaga. Vihagatva means bird. May be born as a bird. Jananam. Birth of any. In any of these yonis. You may take birth in any of these yonis. Then, Sada Tvat Padabja Smarana Paramananda Lahari. Even if you are a mosquito, if the mind is always having bliss by keeping it at the lotus feet of Shiva, Paramananda Lahari. How? Sada Tvat Padabja Smarana. Always thinking about your lotus feet and Ananda Lahari, waves of bliss. Viharasaktam chet, if at all mind is wandering around your lotus feet. Kim tena vapusha. Then whichever body I have got, how does it matter? See how beautifully he says, we think that we are superior because we are humans. You see a cockroach or a mosquito, it's an insect or a least kind of animal for us. We have the highest ego. So he says here, it does not matter. For God, there is absolutely no partiality. His grace is equal on everything, everybody. Whether it is an animal or a plant or a human being, absolutely no partiality. This is the first point to be noted, that His grace flows on everybody, irrespective of what kind of living being we are. And then, the second point that we have to understand here is, we have paid a very high price to get this human birth. But if we don't utilize this particular birth to move forward or progress in the path of spirituality, we are fools. As we have already studied in Tattvabodha, only in human birth you can accumulate either punya or papa. Only in human birth. In no other birth we can accumulate. Whether it is a devata or a insect. It is only to experience what we have accumulated. If we are born as a devata, we have performed a lot of punya karmas, and to experience the punya karma phala, we are given that kind of birth. If at all we are born as an insect, again that is also to experience papa karma phala. We are not going to gain anything there, neither punya nor papa in any other births except human birth. It should be very clearly understood that having been born as a human, it is my duty to accumulate as many punyas as possible and slowly, eventually move out of that also. No punya also later, no papa, no punya. This is the second point to be noted here. And the third one is, we all know the different kinds of karma or karma phalas. Sanchita, Prarabdha, Agami. Sanchita is a big go down of punya and papa karma phalas. We have taken millions of births earlier and we have accumulated punya and papa. From this big go down, we are given a small bag of punya and papa karma phalas in a small bag, which we call it as prarabdha, which is applicable to the present life. So we have left so much in the go down. Only with the small bag we have come. In this birth, what punya papa that we perform, all those phalas we are storing in the another new bag called Agami. Some of them from the Agami bag may affect this in this birth itself, or whatever is left will go back to the Sanchita bag. So we don't know what we have there in the Sanchita. In our go down, what do we have? Nobody knows. We have taken human birth now. Next birth, what is it going to be? We don't know. We can say that, oh, I am chanting Vishnu Sahasranama, Lalita Sahasranama at least, etc. So definitely I will have a human birth. No guarantee. Depends on what we have in the Sanchita there. So Shankaracharya is advising us now. Don't worry about the next birth. Like which birth am I going to take? Am I going to be born as an insect or a bird? Don't worry about all these. Don't pray for this. Let me get a human birth. Let me have a next human birth only I should get. Don't pray for this also. So what should we pray? Bhagavad Pada beautifully advises here. Pray that my mind should be at your lotus feet. Whichever body I get, I am not bothered. But my mind should be focused at your feet. See what a beautiful advice he has given us. Isn't it? Otherwise we may think that, no, I should be born as a human being only in the next birth. We may pray to God for that. Please give me human birth. Yes, it is of highest value, no doubt about it. But we don't even know the contents of Sanchita. So we may get any other birth also. So it is for us to pray that, okay, whichever birth I get, I am not bothered. But please make my mind roam at your lotus feet forever. Sadatvat padabja smarana. When we look at our Puranas, Shiva Bhakta, Himavanta was great Shiva Bhakta. Himavan, the king of mountains. Hanuman, Rama's Parama Bhakta. Hanuman, monkey. Gajendra Moksha, we know the story of Gajendra Moksha. Elephant, the king of elephants, was given moksha. Isn't it? So it doesn't matter which birth you take. When I was a child, we had cat at home. One female cat. We had named it as Pali. Very beautiful cat. Every evening, we all would sit and my mother would play harmonium and we all would sing bhajans and Ram Naam, etc. The moment we start Om, to start our bhajan, the cat would appear there. It would be roaming everywhere otherwise. Just right at that moment, start of Om, Pali is ready. And we used to sing for 1 hour. That one complete hour, that cat would close the eyes and sit along with us. Not only this much. After, at the end, we perform Aarti. And after giving kumkum to everybody, kumkum had to be applied on her face also. She wouldn't leave us. Whoever performs Aarti, she would go around the feet of that person until the kumkuma is applied on her face. Then she would run away from there. So 1 hour, she used to sit with us, closing the eyes, meditating. My mother used to say that then, some good soul has come as our cat. I never understood what my mother meant when she said good soul. Now I understand what she was meaning. Maybe due to some papa karmas, a beautiful soul came in the form of a cat and every evening would enjoy our bhajans and Ram Naam chanting. That too, She wanted that kumkum also. See, the beauty of God's creation. So we must pray that I should have my mind always at your lotus feet. This is the prayer that we should seek for. Next one, 11th one. Vaturva gegiva yatirapi jativa taditaraha naro vaya kaschid bhavatu bhavakim te na bhavati yadiyam hritpadmam yadi bhavadadhinam pashupate tadiyastvam shambho bhavasi bhavabharam cha vahasi. Vaturvage va yatirapi jativa taditaraha naro vayah kaschid bhavatu bhavakim tena bhavati yadiyam hritpadmam yadi bhavadadhinam pashupate tadiyastvam shambhor bhavasi bhavabharam cha vahasi. Here he talks about ashrama dharmas. According to our Sanatana Dharma, we have Varnashrama Dharma. Varna Dharma, Ashrama Dharma. Varna is about jati or caste. This is not about the caste by birth. Chaturvarnyam maya srishtam guna karma vibhagashaha, says Krishna Paramatma in Bhagavad Gita. These are the 4 castes: Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. Based on guna and karma, not by birth. Similarly, we have ashrama dharma: brahmacharya, grihastha, vanaprastha, sannyasa. Brahmacharya ashrama. In this particular phase of life, we are supposed to study, gain knowledge, acquire knowledge, both worldly knowledge as well as spiritual knowledge. Grihastha ashrama. Get married, have a family. Then, if we have to maintain a family, so we need to have money. So we should work for it. There are a lot of duties. In Brahmacharya ashrama, duty is only to study. When I was a child, I used to think, Abba, we have to study so much, this algebra, trigonometry, etc. Look at my mother, she doesn't have anything to do, only cooking she has to do. How nice it is. I was thinking like that at that time. No exam at all for her. Happy. Now I know how difficult it is. Exams would be better than all this cooking, etc. Means in Brahmacharya stage, there is absolutely no other responsibility, only studying or gaining knowledge. In Grihastha there are a lot of duties. Based on your positions, you have different kind of duties, including doing some kind of charity. Vanaprastha. The third one is Vanaprastha, where slowly we try to detach ourselves from the worldly affairs and try to get attached to God. Detached from the world, attached to God, at least start preparing for it. That is why it is given as retirement. Even from workplace, one gets retired, maybe 58, 59, 60 or 62 or so, according to the government rules or the company rules. Enough of earning money you have been doing, you have been taking care of the family. Now slowly withdraw yourself from this kind of activities and try to focus on God. This is Vanaprastha. Last one is Sannyasa. Trying to withdraw completely. As we grow older, not able to hear, not able to see, not able to chew properly, isn't it? So we feel very bad. Nobody is talking to me. Because I am not able to hear, None of them tell me any news. What is happening in the family? What is happening in the world? Of course, we have TV now, so we can watch that. But we feel that children are not talking to us, not at all giving importance to us. So here we need not worry about it. We should be happy. If at all they come and talk to us, it will be only something about world. About worldly activities, they are going to discuss with us. Why do I need at this age? No, I need to focus on God. So if they don't talk, well and good, I am extremely fortunate then. If I am not able to see anything else, very good. I can see through my inner eyes. I can open my inner eyes and I can see God there. And sannyasa ashrama does not mean that wearing orange robes, shaving head, going to Himalayas and doing tapas. That is one aspect of it, one kind of sannyasa. Being in our own homes, performing all the other activities also, still be detached, not getting attached to any of these activities. We may be performing, many times we have to perform, being in the household. It is not possible for us to simply say, I will sit in my room only doing tapas or chanting, singing bhajan. No, it is not possible. We have to help the youngsters, daughter or daughter-in-law, son-in-law, etc., whoever is there at home. In various ways we have to help them, but without getting attached to any of these activities. A person may be wearing orange clothes, shaving head, etc., and may start one ashrama or matha, saying that I become a sannyasi, moving away from the family. Then, if you want to run any ashrama or matha, you need money. So what do? You are not working. So you ask with people for donations. Then slowly what happens? Person who gives more donation, you love that person more. Again that partiality comes there. So finally if we see, he is a samsari only. He is not a sannyasi. Isn't it? So there is no point in moving away from your family. If this is the case, better stay at home. So these are the different ashrama dharmas as per our Sanatana Dharma. So Adi Shankaracharya talks about that now. Vaturva. You may be a brahmachari, gehi, a grihastha, yati, vanaprastha-ashrami, jati, wearing a jata, you may be a sannyasi. Tad itara nara, no, not belonging to any of these ashrama, some other jana, some other kind of people. Okay, doesn't matter. Yaha kaschit bhavatu, bhava kim tena bhavati. What is the difference? Whether you are a brahmachari or a grihastha or a yati or a jati or any other kind of people, how does it matter? Yadiyam hrit padmam yadi bhavat adinam pashupate. Whosever heart comes in your control. When does it come in his control? Only when we offer. Is my heart in control of Shiva now? No. I am only controlling. This is what we are doing. I am the one who is doing this. I am doing so and so, such and such a thing. I am doing this. Who is doing? I am doing. That ahamkara is there. When we offer everything, every activity we are offering, the concept of karma yoga, we are offering our mind. So whosoever mind is offered to that Shiva, Pashupati, he is the controller of all the animals, but we think that we are only doing everything. So whosoever heart is offered to Pashupati, that is under his control now. Tadiyah tvam shambhoho bhavasi bhavabharam cha vahasi. Bhavabhara, samsara bhara, abba. So many difficult situations, sorrows. tough things for us to handle. Now, He is taking the responsibility of our lives. Whose life? The person who has offered his heart to Pashupati. When we offer, it becomes his. If I offer a flower to Shiva, now I don't have any control on that flower. That flower belongs to Shiva. Just like how you offer any gift to anybody. Once you give it away, it belongs to that person. So when we give away our heart, Hrit Padma, Hridaya Kamala, the lotus heart, if at all we offer, Bhavatadhidam, now it is in your control, Shiva. Now you are taking the responsibility of my life. So why should I worry whether I am a brahmachari or a grihastha or a sannyasi? I need not worry at all. So beautifully, Adi Shankaracharya says that we need not worry. Oh, I am married, I have a family, and people say that for a grihastha there is no moksha at all. Adi Shankaracharya rules out all these things. He says no. Everybody is eligible for his grace. Everybody is eligible for moksha, provided only one condition. Hrit Padma. Offer this Hrit Padma to Shiva. Then my responsibility is not there now. If you are driving a car, you should know the path. Okay, I am seeing going through GPS. Okay, but you have to look at it and then go according to that guidance. Whereas, if I am sitting at the back seat, I don't worry at all. The driver is there. Isn't it? Exactly the same way. We have given the charge of life to Shiva. He is the driver of my life now. Why should I worry? It's all his responsibility now to take me to my destination. My destination is moksha. His responsibility now. So Adi Shankaracharya says that Shiva, it is your responsibility now. So Adi Shankaracharya advises us, don't worry in which ashrama you are. Simply offer your Hrit Padma to him. He takes the responsibility of your life. What a beautiful advice. Next one, Shloka number 12. Guhayam geheva bahirapi vaneva drishikare jaleva vahnauva vasatu vasate kim vadaphalam sada yasyevanta karanamapi shambho tava pade sthitam chedyogosau sacha paramayogi sacha sukhi. Guhayam geheva bahirapi vaneva drishikare jaleva vahnauva vasatu vasate kim vadaphalam sada yasyaivan antakaranamapi shambho tava pade sthitam chedyogosau sacha paramayogi sacha sukhi. There are some hatha yogis who stay inside water, some surrounded by fire. Various kinds of sadhana they do it. Adi Shankaracharya says that all these are not necessary. Guhayam, you may be in a cave, a guha. Geheva, you may be in your own house. Bahirapi, somewhere outside. Vane, you are in a forest. Adrishikare, top of the mountain. Jale, maybe in water. Vahnau, in fire. Vasatu, wherever you are. Kim vadaphalam. What is the effect of that? Some people say, I can sit inside water and do some yoga. I can go into Jala Samadhi yoga. So Shankaracharya questions, what is the effect of that? Sada yasyai va antakaranamapi shambho tavapade sthitam chet. Wherever you are, it does not matter. As long as your mind is at his lotus feet. So many shlokas. He says, give importance to your mind. Where is your mind wandering? All the other organs may be doing puja, etc. But where is the mind? Antakarana. We know what antakarana is. Manasu, buddhi, chitta, ahankara. Tattvabodha, he has clearly mentioned, Adi Shankaracharya has clearly mentioned. Manasu, buddhi, chitta, ahankara. These are called as antakarana. So where is the antakarana? If this antakarana is dedicated to Shiva's lotus feet, it does not matter where you are living. A person may be saying that I am staying in Himalayas and doing tapas. And another person may be saying, no, I am at home. No, I am not. I can't leave my house. I have got a lot of duties at home. I am not able to go to Himalayas. So Adi Shankaracharya says, don't feel bad for this. Wherever you are, it is immaterial. What is important is mind should be at his lotus feet. Then that person is a Parama Yogi. We think that one who is wearing a jata, wearing orange robes and beard, etc., then going wandering in the forest or mountain is Parama Yogi. Adi Shankaracharya says, no. A person who offers his beautiful mind to Shiva is given the certificate or title as Parama Yogi. And such a person is such a Sukhi. Always happy. Why? There is somebody to take care. Driver is somebody else. I am not the driver. He is taking the responsibility of my life. Whatever happens, he is taking care. So why should I worry? How beautifully he talks about these things, you see. Next one, Shloka number 13. Asare samsare nija bhajana dure jadadhiya भ्रमन्तं मामन्धं परमकृपया पातु मुचितं मदन्यः को दीनः तव कृपणरक्षाति निपुणः त्वदन्यः को वा मे त्रिजगति शरण्य पशुपते असारे संसारे निज भजन दूरे जडधिया भ्रमन्तं मामन्धं परमकृपया पातु मुचितं मदन्य को दीनः तव कृपणरक्षाति निपुणः त्वदन्य को वा मे त्रिजगति शरण्य पशुपते Asare samsare. This samsara has got no sara at all. Asara. No taste at all. No essence. Nothing is there in this samsara. Nija bhajana dure jadadhya. I am really jada. I am a fool. Mind is not good at all. Not pure at all. Because of which Nija bhajana dure. My mind is not getting immersed in your thoughts. Here bhajana is not singing bhajana, thinking about Shiva. Nija bhajana. I may be singing bhajan. Shiva, 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 I may be singing. But mind is not there. Mind is wandering here and there. It is not Nija bhajana. My mind is not pure or jada or foolish mind. It is moving away from you. It has moved away from you. Many times, as soon as I get up in the morning, I think, oh, today I should sing this bhajan, that bhajan, or half an hour I will meditate, etc. I am planning. But it is not happening. Brahmantam mamandham. I have become blind. Not externally. Externally everything is visible. Internally I have become blind. So I am wandering here and there, Not only here and there, wandering from one birth to another birth, transmigrating from one body to another body. Going on like this in the Chakra Vyuha, cycle of birth and death. Parama Kripaya Patum Uchitam. Now, you must protect me. That is only good for you. Why? Madanyaha Kodinaha. Who is as Dina as me? I am the first rank holder among all the Dina people. If you take marks, I score the highest, means the most foolish, not even able to think of you for a fraction of a second. Such Dina or such miser I am. And who are you? Raksha Ati Nipuna. You are the greatest in protecting people. You are the first rank holder among the protectors. I am the first rank holder among the Dinas or the misers. So, you must take care of me, no Shiva. Tvadanyaha kovame trijagati sharanya pashupate. Whom do I have? Shiva, I have only you. There is nobody else for me. Tvat anyaha, apart from you, I don't have anybody else to whom I can surrender. Do you have anybody else? As Dina as me, do you have anybody else? No. So you protect me. How beautifully he says. Today's world, 11th, 12th classes, coaching centers for IIT or NEET, all these, any kind of entrance exams. 11th and 12th, how do they take? If you have scored above 90% in 10th standard, then they happily take. Then they churn those students, grind the students for 2 years, and then they get good ranks. Then the institutions claim that we have so many ranks. Our students have secured so many ranks. Whom have you taken? Very intelligent cream you have taken, and you claim that you have got so many ranks. Take a student who is just above average or just average. Then if you can train that child, make the child get first rank, then yes, you will be given a certificate. The same thing over here. Adi Shankaracharya says, it is not for him, it is for us that he is telling. I am the worst in this. You are the best in it. So if you protect me, your compassion, your capacity to protect will become very popular. If you protect a person who is really good in everything, even in meditation, then what is so great about it? But if you protect me, a fool like me, a jnani like me, if you protect, then yes, everybody will say, wow, Shiva has got that capacity. See, in what all fashion he is talking to Shiva just to bless him. Next one, Shloka number 14. Prabhustvam deenanam kalu parama bandhu pashupate pramukyoham tesham apikimuta bandhutva manayoho tvayaiva kshantavyaha shivamadaparadhascha sakalaha prayatnat kartavyam madavanamiyam bandhu saranihi. Prabhustvam deenanam khalu paramabandhu pashupate pramukyoham teshamapi kimuta bandhutva manayo tvayaiva kshantavyaha shivamadaparadhascha sakalaha prayatnat kartavyam Madavanamiyam bandhu saranihi. Continuation from the previous 13th shloka. He says, now we have developed a relationship. You are first in that category, I am first in this category. So there is bandhutva, relationship. We have developed a relationship now. So you must protect me. It's your duty now. Whom do we help? Our family members, our friends or our neighbors with whom we are associated with. We don't help some strangers. Isn't it? We are scared to help some strangers. So he says, I am not a stranger to you. I am your bandhu. I am first in this category, you are first in that category. So don't we have a relationship, Shiva? Isn't it your duty to protect me now? How can you say I won't protect you? When we are relatives, you have to protect me. Prabhustvam deenanam khalu paramabandhu pashupate. For all deena people, all misers, all ajnanis, you, Pashupati, you are paramabandhu, the greatest devotee, greatest protector, greatest relative. Pramukyoham tesham, among them I am the first one. Kimuta bandhutvam anayoho. See, among both of us, what a beautiful relationship is developed now. Tvayaiva kshantavyaha shiva madaparadhascha sakalaha. First and foremost, because you are my relative, please forgive all my aparadhas. Transgressions. I have violated rules. In Shiva Manasa Puja, last shloka, Vihitam avihitam va sarvametat kshamasva jaya jaya karunabdhe Shri Mahadeva Shambho. Vihitam avihitam. Some are my duties. I have not performed them. Some are prohibited. That I have done. Both are wrong. Not performing your duties is wrong. Performing something, some activity which is prohibited, that is also wrong. Isn't it aparadha? Yes. I have performed all these. True. But please, sakala aparadha, please forgive. Tvayaiva kshantavyaha shiva madaparadhascha sakalaha. By me, whatever mistakes have been done, violation of rules, please excuse all these. Prayatnat kartavyam madavanamiyam bandhu saranihi. You have to put some effort, Shiva. Am I not your relative? It may not be easily done because I have committed so many sins. Not easy, I understand. But aren't you my relative? Is it not your duty to protect me? What a wonderful way of pleading. Sometimes demanding. You are my relative, so do it. Protect me. Beautiful ways of begging to protect and pleading to keep the mind at his lotus feet. Shloka number 15. Upeksha no chet kim naharasi bhavadhyana vimukha durasha bhuyishta vidhilipi mashakto yadi bhavan shirastadvaidatram nanakhalu suvrittam pashupate katham va niryatnam karanakhamukhe naiva lulitam. Upeksha no chet kim naharasi bhavadhyana vimukha durasha bhuyishtam vidhilipi mashakto yadi bhavan shirastadvaidatram nanakhalu suvrittam pashupate katham va niryatnam karanakhamukhe naiva lulitam. Here he brings a discussion about a story, incident which has happened as per the Puranas, and the same story appears again and again later. Once there was an argument between Brahma and Vishnu. Who is greater among both of them? So they went to Shiva and asked him, who is better among both of us? See, they also have this kind of feeling, I am superior, I am better than you, etc. So nothing wrong when we feel that. Anyway, Shiva just smiled and showed one column of light, a pillar of light. And he said, you find the start and end, Adi and Anta of this column, and get back to me, I will tell you who is greater. So, these both started searching. Vishnu took the form of Varaha, boar, and went under water to Patala to check for the Adi of this column of light. Brahma took the form of Hamsa and flew in the sky to see the end of that column of light. Vishnu went deep into the ocean, and after some time he came back and told Shiva, I'm sorry, I could not see the start. Adi was not there at all for this. Brahma came after some time and happily he said, Shiva, I saw the end of this column of light. It was a lie. So Shiva knew that was a lie. The Purana says that earlier Brahma had 5 heads. So Shiva got angry with Brahma for telling lies, and the head or the mouth which told this lie, Shiva simply plugged that head of Brahma using only his nails and threw it. We call this as a Brahma Kapala. That is why Brahma has got only Chaturmukha now, 4 heads. 5 heads were there earlier, but Shiva simply plugged it and threw it away. So Adi Shankaracharya is talking about this here. What is that column of light? That column of light is there existing even today. Are you aware of this? This is the Arunachala mountain in Tiruvannamalai. Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala. 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 This is the story of Arunachala of Tiruvannamalai. That is Shiva himself. One saint said that Himalaya is a great mountain because it is a residence of Shiva. So another saint told him, Arunachala is Shiva himself. Himalaya is the residence of Shiva. Arunachala is Shiva himself. So all glory to Arunachala Shiva. So here he says, Upeksha no chet kim na harasi bhava dhyana vimukham. Hey Shiva, you are ignoring me. Why are you doing this? Why are you ignoring me? How do we know you are ignoring me? Bhava dhyana vimukham. I am not able to do any dhyana at all. Durasha bhuishta. I am completely filled with all negative kind of desires. Durasha. Very bad desires. Bhuishta, filled with it. Filled with durashas. That is how I know you are ignoring me. Vidhilipim ashakto yadi bhavan. Don't tell me that this is what your fate is. This is what vidhi. Vidhi is Brahma. What Brahma has written to you is this only. Don't tell me that. See, he is fighting with Shiva, arguing with Shiva. Don't simply give me the excuse that, oh, that is what is written in your fate. Brahma is written like this on your forehead. What can I do? Don't tell me that. Shirasta dvaidhatram nana khalu suvrittam pashupate katham va niryatnam karanakamuke naiva lulitam. Lulitam is just removed. Didn't you remove? Suvrittam, round shaped, Brahma's one head. How? Karanaka, just by the nails of your fingers. Didn't you remove? Niryatna, no effort at all. Without effort, you simply plucked his head and threw it. When you can do that, don't give me the excuse that this is what is written in your fate. I will not accept that. See how nicely he is fighting with the Shiva. Don't give me excuses. Don't ignore me. Come, protect me. What a way of pleading, you see. Such a wonderful simile here. Next, 16th one. It's a continuation of the same shloka now. Virinchir dirghayur bhavatu bhavata tatparashira chatushkam samrakshyam sakhalu bhuvi dainyam likitavan vichara kovamam vishada krupaya pati shivate kataksha vyaparaha swayamapi cha dina vanaparaha. Virinchir dirghayur bhavatu bhavata tatparashiraschatushkam samrakshyam sakhalu bhuvi dainyam likitavan vichara kovamam vishada krupaya pati shivate kataksha vyaparaha swayamapi cha dina vanaparaha. Now he says, Virinchi dirghayur bhavatu. Let that Virinchi is another name for Brahma. Vidhi is Brahma. Virinchi also is Brahma. Virinchi dirghayur bhavatu. Let him live long. He is the one who has written all these sorrows for me. He is the one who has written my fate. But I don't have anything against him. I don't tell you, don't protect Brahma. He has written all this for me, misfortunes for me. So don't protect him. No. I will not say that. Let him live long. Tat parashiras chatushkam samraksham. Now 4 more heads he has got. No, 1 he has lost already. 4 more heads are there. Okay, you protect. You protect Brahma's remaining 4 more heads. Sakhalu bhuvi dainyam likitavan. I know he is the one who has written all these misfortune for me. Even then, I will tell you, you protect him. Because vicharaha kovama vishada krupaya pati shivate. Vishada is pure, unadulterated. Krupaya, your compassion is pure, absolutely no partiality. When that kind of protection is there from you, kataksha vyaparaha swayamapi cha dina vanaparaha. Just one side glance is sufficient for me to protect me. When you are there as my protector, vicharaha kovamam. Why am I worried? Sai Baba says, why fear when I am here? So absolutely no worries. Let Brahma write any kind of misfortune for me. Any miseries, no problem. I am ready to face it. Why? Because I have you with me. When you are there, when your compassion, pure compassion, compassionate, protective hand of yours is there with me, what am I worried about? It is okay, even if some tough situations I have to face, I will face. Many times we feel so. If somebody is there with us, then we are not that scared. If we are alone, we get scared. Now, this is not somebody being with us. It is a supreme God, supreme Lord is with us. So what are we worried about? He is the one who is going to take care of our life. Why should we worry? Will this happen? Will that not happen? Why are we worried about all this? Everything happens according to His will and wish, or everything happens according to our karma. Tena vina trinamapi na chalati. Without His consent, even a grass cannot move. If that is the case, then should we not be ready to face everything in life? He is my controller. He is my life controller. I have left everything in His hands. We do this lip service. I have surrendered to God. In Anandashram, Mataji used to say that. They say that initially in the letter, earlier days there was only letters, they would write, we have surrendered ourselves completely to Papa's feet. Then the next paragraph will come. I am starting this business, so I should flourish in this business. Please bless us. We request Papa and Mataji and Swamiji to bless us for this. My son is joining this. We need your blessings. So Mataji used to say, there is no surrender at all. Not that we should not seek blessings. Definitely we should seek blessings in every activity. But the thing is, we are attached so much to these activities that we are unable to surrender. If at all we say we are surrendering, it is only lip service. But definitely we have to keep on practicing. How do I surrender myself? At Shiva's feet. Shiva is only a name over here. Any god it can be. Our own Ishta Devata, not necessarily Shiva. Since he is writing about Shiva, he talks about Shiva's Padabja Smarana. For us it can be any god, whichever god we like the most. So in these many shlokas, Shankaracharya is pleading for the purity of the mind. He fights with Shiva. He demands, commands and demands. It is your duty, Shiva, to protect me. Can we also fight with him? Shall we also fight with him? Yes, we can also fight with him, provided condition is there. We cannot simply fight with him. We have to offer our mind and say that it is not pure. I know that my mind is not pure, but you are my controller. You make it pure. You make me lead a life by which my mind becomes purer and purer and it remains at your lotus feet always. We have been praying for so many things to happen and so many things not to happen. Now slowly we'll forget about all those things, leave them all aside and ask for only this. Let my mind be at your lotus feet. My lotus mind, my lotus heart should be at your lotus feet forever. Whatever birth I get next, I am not worried about. But mind should be at your lotus feet. That is why Namasmarana is 100% required for all of us. Chanting the Nama, thinking about the lotus feet of Paramashiva. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. 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 ॐ असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः लोका समस्ता सुखिनो भवन्तु लोका समस्ता सुखिनो भवन्तु लोका समस्ता सुखिनो भवन्तु।